How's everyone doing? I am Mobile Master Tech, and man, the next day already. So this site over here, we are off of Highway 484 in Ocala, well, in Summerfield. Still in Marion County, of course. And this site over here, as daycare and all that, Verizon has been struggling to get this upgraded. Now they are here finally, and they're upgrading the site. It has everything but N5 and C-band, so it's just missing 5G, but it has, everything else. Now T-Mobile, you see that little right there, right here, T-Mobile, brand new. And guess what, you guys? Yes, another site turned on. This clearly was some type of cluster launch. This is incredible. I mean, this is the 6th site in 2 days. All of these sites were not online. I can tell you with absolute certainty. I've been around. I'm telling you, they were not online. I checked all the time. I think I'm at this car is brand new. I think I've already put over 10,000 miles on it in 4.5 months. So, well, no, about 5 months. In about 5 months. So that tells you how much I've been around checking. And as you can see, the speeds do not disappoint. It's multi-gig from the jump. So we're gonna go ahead and do a test. Immediate multi-gig speeds. Now it's not like the one in Denellen where I think that was maybe 3 gig provisioning, and that's why I was pushing close to 2 gig speeds. This is the more traditional, roughly probably 2 gig provisioning, which is why I'm pushing anywhere from 1 to 3 gigs. I mean, not 1 to 3, 1 to 1.5 gigs of speed. Now this site does come with, it should be, I haven't checked to see what's on it, obviously should be everything, should be the usual. Yeah, 150, and that's it. Actually, it's not even, so it still hasn't even gotten the ability to 4-channel or even 3-channel aggregate yet, so they're still clearly working on this one. So very interesting to see. Let's check out AT&T in the meantime. As you can see, AT&T here with 2 bars. It was 1. Not a single site over here with AT&T 5G Plus yet. So AT&T is the usual, the unfortunate carrier, if you will. .40 millisecond ping time, and 56.5 for the down, and what's that? Almost 2. Okay, 1.95 for the upload, 6 millisecond jitter. It's AT&T. It's, it's how they do around here, unfortunately. Sometimes they surprise me, but for the most part, they are the mediocre carrier. Now, let's switch into Dish. Sorry, usually I have these set up beforehand, but I did not have it set up this time. So we'll just do it really quickly. It won't take but a second. All right, so Dish is up. Let's go. Okay, nothing to write home about. They do have a site not far from here. It's just the elevation is very low for them in this area. They have several sites. I think they have 3, but they're all very low elevation except for 1. So unfortunately, they're going to be the mid. They're probably a little bit worse than AT&T as far as coverage goes. They definitely probably have more capacity, but they don't have as much coverage because they're choosing very low elevation sites, and that's really messing with the signal strength over here. So not too bad. Last but not least, let's get Verizon in there. Mind you, with Verizon, I'm gonna go ahead and give a pass to them because they're actually on there. They're ripping antennas off and stuff right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them the pass if they don't perform very well, because it's clearly under maintenance. So I feel like that's not fair to them for me to say, oh, they're trash or they're not. This site usually is okay. It's not great. We'll find out. And it does aggregate sometimes with a further 5G plus tower as well. And that's exactly what it's doing right now. It's aggregating with a further site. So not bad. They're fairly decent. And it'll be fantastic once this tower's upgraded. Maybe next week I'll come back. We can do this again. And let's look at what's running, right? Band 13, and this is how you can tell. So you see the PCIs aren't matching up. This PCI is clearly 116, and you'll see 116, 116. Now the N77 is 238, and that's coming from that way. So off the interstate. So I know it's due using intercell carrier aggregation, but still 190, the usual, very good for Verizon. This will work. But T-Mobile is on some next level stuff out here in Marion County. I don't know what else to say. I mean, Verizon, they're doing well. They are upgrading new sites. They're adding more sites. I've given plenty of coverage on stuff like that. So I don't think Verizon's sitting down doing nothing. AT&T, they also have been adding new sites, of course, and I've been getting coverage for that, but just nowhere near on the clip as T-Mobile or Verizon. Hopefully that changes to this year and the CapEx goes up. Anyways, this is going to do it for the video for today, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, on X, at Terrell352. And until the next video, I'm out.